The rake is not a creature with a concrete origin. There are no ancient scriptures that detail its presence, no fossils, no ancient carvings. What exists instead is a patchwork of terror: journal entries, voicemail recordings, hospital reports, and disturbing late-night forum posts. First widely documented in 2005 during an infamous online creepypasta wave, the rake has since stepped out of internet legend and into a growing number of alleged real-life encounters. Described as a hairless, pale, emaciated humanoid with elongated limbs and black eyes, the rake earns its name from the way it tears into its victims, slowly, with clawed fingers reminiscent of garden rakes. It is said to crawl or sprint on all fours, sometimes crouching at the foot of a bed or emerging from the tree line with animalistic swiftness. What separates the rake from typical cryptids is its psychological element. Survivors report an overwhelming sense of dread hours before seeing the creature. Some even claim to hear it whispering in incomprehensible, guttural speech. Whether physical being, tulpa, or psychic manifestation, the rake leaves a chilling footprint on the minds of those who survive it. Despite its internet-age birth, references eerily similar to the rake appear throughout obscure historical documents. One such case was found in a ship's log stored in the British Admiralty Archive, detailing a white ghoul that scaled the mast and watched the deckhands through eyeless holes. A page from a journal belonging to a fur trapper in Minnesota described a thin gray man in the pines who screams like a dying child. A suicide note found in a burned-down home in upstate New York included the line, "The rake spoke again last night. It promised the pain would last forever." This note, often referred to as the Bedford Letter, marks the first use of the name rake in relation to the creature. But it was in 2006 that the creature gained widespread notoriety after a now-deleted online forum began compiling sightings from across North America. The moderators, disturbed by the similarity between unrelated reports, tried to contact witnesses for interviews, only to find several had died under unexplained circumstances or disappeared altogether. Eyewitness accounts remain oddly consistent. The rake stands between 5 and 6 feet when upright but is rarely seen walking on two legs. Instead, it moves spider-like on elongated arms and legs, its motion fluid but jerky, like watching something move underwater at high speed. Skin, pale, gray-white, hairless, almost translucent in some cases. Eyes, deep black orbs, no visible pupils. Some claim they glow in total darkness. Mouth, a thin lipless slit filled with jagged canine-like teeth. Limbs, long claws extending 6, 8 inches from each hand. Behavior nocturnal, avoids light. Reports suggest it observes silently before attacking. Skeptics argue the rake is a classic case of mass hysteria and internet myth bleeding into real life. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, and pareidolia are often used to explain away sightings. However, the consistency in eyewitness reports remains difficult to ignore. Survivors of rake encounters often exhibit symptoms of PTSD, insomnia, and paranoia. Many report recurring dreams of the creature crouched over their beds, whispering or simply watching. Whether hoax, hallucination, or harbinger of something far older than we can understand, the rake is more than a meme. It is the shape of something primal. The fear of being watched, the fear of the unknown, the fear that something hungry waits in the dark just beyond our reach.